What is up, guys? Another incredible YouTube video today focusing on product research and an actual product audit to show you guys what actually works in 2022 so you can stop testing items that don't really work or find consistency at this point, okay? Develop a system like we have here at BSF and utilize it and watch as your actual hit rate increases, guys. Okay, so leave a like in the video if you enjoyed, leave a comment down below as well, and watch the entire video, guys. You'll be very happy you did. This is the information that's, not really found anywhere else on YouTube. It goes over the top and breaks down the logic and real mindset behind product research. I hope you enjoy. So this product definitely has a high perceived value. Okay, definitely has a high perceived value, and I really do like it. And let me kind of break it down for you, the market, before we start talking about the product. Okay, so the market in general is very hobbyist, right? Lots of hobby individuals like to go ahead and build puzzles like this and build sculptures like this. Okay, I've actually have a good experience with items like this in the market. I've sold similar items. Now, what I realized, okay, through selling items like this, okay, it's not like you're not going to find one specific item in this like wood build market that does very well. It's when you have a whole site with a bunch of different types of wooden sculptures to create, that's when you could go ahead and start to see some sales coming in. But that's also a much more costly route to go, because as you know, we like to choose one product and scale that one item. What I noticed with these items is that this specific one won't be the absolute winner. You might have one guy who buys this one, another guy who buys the dog sculpture, another guy who buys the jet sculpture, another guy who buys the Lamborghini structure, right? It's all, but what we know is the market and the niche is hot. Okay, so what I would want you to do, instead of actually going and diving into a certain specific puzzle like this, I want you to be the shovel to the hobbyist. I want you to maybe look into proper hobbies glue, okay, or proper hobbyist actual items that they can use to actually use this item. What we need to get away from here is selling a singular actual puzzle in this wood model building market. Okay, you should go for the general market, okay, that is hobbyist. Okay, because this specific product, while it does have good reviews, does have a lot of orders as well, it's a bit high priced in my opinion. We still have to mark it up. Okay, but what we do realize here, guys, is that this specific item is in the hobbyist market, and in the hobbyist market, there's not really a common consensus. Okay, with the type of puzzle that they're going to choose and buy. So does that make a bit more sense? I love the market and I want you to stay in the market, but look for items that can serve the general market share and not just a pinpoint amount of people in that market share. It'd be too small to get consistency and to do well. This item is phenomenal. I love it. Okay, the thing is, okay, it's very general, okay, which is good. But the thing is, this specific item, it's a body fat scale, electronic digital scale, okay? There's not much differentiation specifically with this product, okay? If you go in Walmart and all these different places and look for a body mass scale, body fat scale, you will be able to find it, okay? You will be able to find it. Now, the thing is, okay, this specific one I like because it is a bit inexpensive for what it is, okay? A lot of the people are charging 50, 60, 70 bucks. Okay, my one concern here is that there's not much differentiation. Okay, I get you have the application and the software like a lot of these actually do. Okay, one of the most important parts here, guys, is actually enabling yourself to see massive differentiation quickly. Okay, massive differentiation quickly is what comes to terms with impulse buying with Facebook ads marketing. Okay, so we have to have something that is clearly differentiative, okay, and is not just like the same type of product as a lot of the other items in the same space. So my advice to you here, Beth, is going to be stay in the market, but look for a different scale that has something a bit more different about it that is more easy to see when you're first getting hit with the ads. Okay, it's a great item, and it definitely, people do need electronic scale and digital, actual usage items like this. But I need to have something that has a bit more differentiation, okay, and is not as kind of common as the other products in the same marketplace that are either being sold online or in stores as well. So a bit more differentiation with the utility, maybe what it tracks, okay, or the way that it actually makes it happen. So keep that in mind. We want to see mass differentiation if we're going to go forward with a product like this. If there's no mass differentiation, we will just simply move on and market something else on our list as well. Reviews on point, orders on point. It's not always that we look at that. We look at the actual usage. Okay, we're looking at the result. Is the benefit, is the result needed? Is it emotional? Yeah. Is it logical? Yeah. Is it actually going to outweigh the price point of what you're charging to go ahead and have this done for a certain person who wants this fix? Absolutely. You also have the whole entirety of it looking techie. It has a remote with it. It looks high class, high quality. Okay. And it looks expensive, quite frankly. Okay. A lot of people want that certain kind of feel on their chin. Okay, they want to really, really, really look good from that kind of look that back. So that kind of that basis. Okay, and I know that for a fact because there's been many products in this market that have done very well. Okay, this one is a bit higher class or higher quality than the ones I've seen. Okay, I like this product. I will approve the item. Okay, this item is a great item to move forward with, and the whole ideology is it's not that expensive at all. Okay, and the whole thing is if you have a proper marketing angle, just like Beth mentioned, okay, you can really, really go ahead and hit the point home here. Okay, so this item, high perceived value for sure. Okay, proves quality of life. I would say it's probably women dominated as well. Okay, this item is definitely meeting at least 3 criteria of the product index system, the product index criteria, and goes through the actual system as well. This is a very hot market. People are willing to spend lots of money in here. And quite frankly, items like this do very well because when items have a result that is worth much more than what the cost is, that's when you're in a spot to do very, very well, my friend. When it's an absolute no-brainer, that's when you could go ahead and do well. It needs to be a no-brainer for the actual client. I mean, for the actual individual buying our product. Okay. And one of the main things here is with this, you could hit so many different angles. Okay. You could talk about who want to improve their shape, who want to go ahead and remove it completely, who want to just go ahead and make themselves look that much better. You could have multiple different angles. Okay. When you start seeing consistency in this and who's buying your product, that's one of the main things. You start to sell a lot of these, you really want to go above and beyond and see who's buying it and why. And then you can start creating other different angles around it as well to see which one does best. So overall, man, I am definitely a fan of this. This is a good product. So great research there, Ivan. Okay, so first and foremost, Ed, one of the main things here, okay, that I really love about this product is the generality of use. Okay, it's very general. You don't have to be a certain actual owner of a pet or a parent to actually go ahead and see the benefit of a sheet that is waterproof. Okay, what's cool here is that you actually have the ability to market to the general population. Okay, you don't have to go ahead and specifically go into pets or specifically go into parents right away. You could be a bit general. You could call, and this is one of the big things I was speaking to Omar about as well. Okay, so literally when you have your copy, okay, and you know your product can be used by different types of people, but you still want to have that general appeal, you should be in your ad copy saying, hey, are you a pet owner? Are you a parent or someone who deals with the bed being, or your sheets being damp in the morning or something like that, okay? You want to call out and qualify the people in the ad copy of who would actually be a good representative to buy this product, okay? When you're actually having ad copy that calls out the prospect, okay, and they're reading it and saying, oh, I am a pet owner, or I am a parent, they become much more obliged to go ahead and read the whole damn thing, okay, and become much more interested in what you have to sell. So my friend, this is a phenomenal product. I love it. Great reviews, good order count. And honestly, throughout my experience, general bedding products like this, I used to sell so many bed sets. It's weird. I used to sell bed sets with like huge wolves on them, with huge like waterfalls. Okay, bedding does really, really well. And guess what? People are paying $120, $140 for bedding. Not, okay, for a sheet, but for overall bed sets. This is not a bed set. Okay, I like the product pricing here. It's a bit high. Okay, we could charge probably about $49.95 as well because we like to have at least $20 margin. But I would like you to find something that's a bit more, like, I love the product, but try to find a supplier to give it to you for maybe like 14, 15 bucks. That's where I'd like to be on this product. Okay, and when you start actually getting revenue and consistent volume, you could definitely get that down as well, Ed. So this is a phenomenal product, my friend, and I approve. Okay, this item, okay, not only is extremely unique, but it also lights up the entire shoe. We know that light up shoes are definitely a proven product that have been selling for years and years and years, ever since I was like 2 years old. Okay, therefore, that concept is proven. Taking this concept to a whole new level and doing it throughout the entire shoe is huge as well. Mind you, I actually saw this product about 2-3 years ago do really, really freaking well. And when I see it come back into circulation as well, after it really wasn't in circulation for years, is a good sign, just so you know. Okay, I like this product for sure. Okay, I think that this is something really good to move forward with, and this is the type of product that you should be focusing on. Okay, even though the shoe doesn't have massive differentiation, how it works or how it walks or how you jump, okay, the differentiation is the way that it lights up. Okay, it's very unique and very, very cool looking as well. I would also say high perceived value. Okay, and quite frankly, woman dominated. So there's definitely more than 3 points there. But one of the main things, okay, is the differentiation of how it lights up. It's not just a light up Skechers. It's a whole light up luminescent shoe in general. Okay, which is why I love this product so much. I also have some information on it dating back 2 to 3 years ago, how well it did. And this is why this product's difficult. Okay, because I do like it, but the name of the game here is like you have to actually know that there's an effect because of the cushion on like your bottom bones. Okay, like it can't just be like, oh, it's softer. No, it has to have a real angle here. Okay. And quite frankly, what you have to do here, man, is please do some homework and research on this type of actual ergonomic gel cushion. Okay. Is there benefits to it? Can you make claims saying, your back will hurt less? Can you go ahead and market it for what the product does? Or can you just market it for just being a gel cushion? So this product's iffy to me. It's iffy to me. Okay. It's in the middle because it's contingent on you finding information stating that this specific stuff actually does work. And it's not just a softer seat, but actually has some exterior actual effect on the body as well, or progress or something like that on your workflow and your concentration. Items like this, okay, do very, very well. And I want everyone to use this as a learning experience as to what items are very, very, very good to start testing and get quick traction and consistency with. Okay. Clearly high perceived value. Okay. Clearly it's emotional and logical for pain, as well as compression and just aches and pains and whatever you're using it for. Okay. The whole ideology is, though, with items like this is a bit expensive. Okay. This is a bit expensive for this. I would like to charge around that amount for the product. Okay. I would like to charge around that amount for the product. Okay. Now, what I'd like you to do, because I do love the product. Okay. Anything that is really like joint related. Okay. The back straps. Okay. The compression socks. Okay. The compression, just like heat compression here, are good items. Okay. I like this one more than I like anything else that's on the market technically, because it's higher perceived value. Okay. That's when you really want to look at it. Like just like a back strap doesn't have high perceived value. Okay. But something like this does have the high perceived value because it's both feet. Now, with that being said, it's quite expensive. So I'm going to want you to do some homework and look for some other manufacturers or people that could get you this for much cheaper. Maybe go ahead and talk to our agents to see if they could get it for cheaper as well, because this is quite expensive. And I do think you could go ahead and get the price down, because this is a United States actual warehouse. So maybe you could talk to someone else, like one of our agents, to see if they could get it down more. Okay. They might just be kind of price gouging here because it says United States. Sure. This is a great choice, Bijan. Okay. Completely differentiative. It's very, very unique as well. Okay. The only thing is, it doesn't really improve the quality of life, right? It doesn't have like a real use. Okay. But it can improve confidence at a rave or something like that, because you're actually using, you have a mask. Okay. Because you have to have a mask or something to go ahead and go into those. So this is something that is very, very cool. I totally support this. Now, coupled with the data that I'm aware of the other product that we're selling. Okay. This absolutely will get approved. Okay. Pricing is pretty damn high.
Way too high. Yeah.
Talk to the agent, get in contact, see how much you could get them down, and we'll take it from there. But 100% good product. What is up, guys? Hopefully you enjoyed that incredible, in-depth product audit, going over exactly why certain items are great to market and why some not so much. So guys, if you enjoyed, please leave a comment down below letting me know what else you want to see on this channel from me. Okay, could be anything. And also leave a like if you got some value from this video as well. And guys, please, okay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you want to see from me. We have no problem putting together anything for you guys that you want. Just let us know down below, and we'll see you in the next upload.